everybody. What's up? What's up? I hit a new low today, guys. I hit a new low. 246.7 pounds this morning. Almost a full pound off of what I was yesterday. New York, guys. New York. Oh yeah, we're ready. Absolutely. I'm not looking to weigh anything on stage. I'm looking to bring my best condition. Weight does not mean a thing. You get stuck in numbers, you know, easy to get stuck in numbers in bodybuilding because you look at somebody like Rogan who weighs 270 pounds on stage. I can't weigh that. You know, I can't play that game. I got to play the game of condition, and that's what's important. So if you start thinking about a number, you're not going to get in the condition you need. Yes, I do coach clients. Love you guys too. What's up, Jake? 1 week out. So yeah, guys, pretty exciting. I hit my lowest weight, all prep, 246.7 pounds. So yeah, I know. I'm more fat on my face. I'm more fat really anywhere left. It's a good thing. So guys, yes, 1 week out, New York Pro, 2 weeks out. Sorry, 2 weeks out. 1 more week of really grinding it out. And then it's peak week, the 18th is the show. So yes, seriously suffering. Hi Elisa, how are you, mama? Definitely becoming very difficult to make it through the days. Sleep has been really hard to come by, you know, constantly peeing, getting up in the middle of the night sweats. Just my body's a furnace right now. Hi Siege's wife, how are you? So yeah, things are cranking, man. I mean, I feel really good. I feel confident in the fact that I'm bringing it. And most of all, I feel just good about where I'm at in life. You know, I feel good about the prep. I feel good about where I'm living. You know, everything. Angela, what's up? Yes. Everybody keeps commenting on my face. Sorry, guys. I'm 13 weeks out. Pro qualify, which it's different for everybody, AV. You gotta stick to whatever plan you got with your coach or by yourself and see it through. Yeah, it's the best I've ever looked. Thank you, Elisa. Yeah. Again, this is definitely the best package, I believe. Neil Hill and I have been working tremendously hard in contact, constant contact, just making sure that, you know, I bring my very best to the stage. The weather here is absolutely stunning. Yeah, take a look. Sunny and beautiful. I love Florida, guys. I love it. It's just you wake up feeling good every day, you know. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to show everybody. It's been a long road, man. It's been difficult at times, for sure. But I think this is a great move for bodybuilding, for me, for business. You know, just being able to refocus my attention solely on what needed to get done. Oh man, it feels like I'm up every 15 minutes. I go to sleep for 10 minutes, wake up, okay, gotta go pee. It's so annoying. But it's part of the process. It's alright. I got some secrets that I'm gonna pull out in the next week or two to make sure I get a good night's rest. And the name of it is called Indica. I'll be taking a few pulls of that before I go to bed, and I'll be out. What's up, Jonathan? How are you, brother? Oh, nice, Jay. Yeah, so that's gonna be one of my secrets. I have these Indica tabs. What's up, Tiffany? I'm good, man. I'm just working hard. Get ready for these shows. How are you? So yeah, guys, I have these Indica tabs. I've historically had a hard time sleeping. I'm an overthinker. I stress a lot about shit that I probably shouldn't be stressing about because I overthink it. So I got these Indica tabs. I'm gonna pop them and make sure I at least rest this next week. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it. What's up, R2? Yes, we're working hard. Working hard. Hello, my love. So, yeah, like no fat left on my face. Tad, what's up? How are you, Tad? I like that you breathe. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't really play the game of a Rolly Winkler or a Ramy, right? I'm never gonna be, I'll never say never, but as of right now, I'm not a 280-pound bodybuilder. So, it's not gonna happen. Right now, I'm 246, 247 pounds, and I have to continue to focus on bringing detail, condition. You know, that's what's gonna help me get to the top. So, trying to play the game of staying big and full. I mean, I was 250 pounds at the New York Pro last year, and I came in 5th. The year before that, I was 242 pounds, and I came in 2nd. So, it makes a big difference. Yeah. Balance, yes. I am 5'6". 5'6" and 3/4. Gotta get that 3/4 in. So, you know, and when you put things in perspective, guys, 5'6", 240 pounds on stage, it's a lot of muscle. It's a big person. It's a big body. In my mind, I don't see it as such because I still remember fucking Ronnie and Dorian and all the greats that were enormous. But I also have to accept the fact that right now I'm not a 280-pound bodybuilder, and I have to play my game. I play to my strengths. I got a small waist. I got a nasty front double bicep, which I feel has gotten better. My quads have gotten bigger. My lats have gotten wider. Shoulders have gotten wider. So I think I've really made my rear double bicep a stand-up pose, my side chest, the side tricep. I mean, I really feel like I've got a very complete look. So I'm just waiting to show everybody. Thank you, Jaylee. Lisa, every inch does count. Oh no. Do you see the benefits of using a waist trainer? Look, I have a very different approach to things like that. Biologically, it just doesn't make sense, right? Nothing is going to change the shape that you genetically have. Your bone structure is your bone structure. Now, can we train our waist to get tighter by doing things like abs and crunches? And yes. Is a waist trainer going to change that shape? No, it's not. It's a placebo effect for most people. And what it does is actually cause digestive issues. Because it's restricting movement of food and pushing your organs up and kind of cramming everything together. So it's actually not a good thing to be wearing. Now, if you have I do believe it has its purpose. With that being said, I do believe if you have trouble controlling your breathing, you let your gut hang out all the time, it helps you be mindful of that. So, my hamstrings hang pretty damn low. So, and they're peeled from behind too. So. Yeah, if you're looking to sweat or whatever, but it's definitely not going to make your waist smaller the way these outrageous claims are. It does not. Man, I know. At least I know girls who sleep in it, who do all types of crazy shit. It's the moment you take it off, your body goes right back to what it was. You know. Thank you, AV. I appreciate it, man, and it's an incredible honor to be in the position that I'm in. Again, I'm not the biggest bodybuilder in the world. I don't have the most fans. Shit, I've never even placed in the top 10 at the Olympia. Granted, I probably should have a few times. At least I feel I should have. This year will be the year. But with that said, I feel incredibly blessed and fortunate to be in the position that I'm in, to be able to inspire people, to talk to people, share my story with people, for you guys to share your stories with me. I don't know why life has worked out this way for me, but I've always felt a very deep purpose to be able to help people, which is why I went to school for nursing. Somehow I'm this bodybuilder that gets to inspire people and talk to people and share my story and share my struggles, and that's also why I've always been really transparent with you guys, because this lifestyle is not easy. You know, I went through a really rough time last year with a divorce, moved away from my family, had to find myself again, so on and so forth. It's important for you guys to see all of that, because it's not all glitz and glam like the magazines or like the videos will want to show you. I've had more financial struggles than you guys would like to know of. Like I said, my first pro show, New York Pro, I was digging through my couch, looking underneath my car seats for change to buy asparagus, guys. It has not always been easy. So I feel blessed, and I'm proud to be able to help you guys in any way that I can. Hey, what's up, T? What's up, champ? I tell you, Flex. One of the most today, when we were chilling, I was like, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Flex is little animal too, man. He's about 200 and almost 40 pounds. He's just solid right now. Beast. Okay, VA, what's up? Pennsylvania. There are a lot of talk that this Olympia is going to be the best with how they have. Yeah, I mean, look, I think I'm a huge Phil Heath fan. Huge. I love Phil Heath. I know him personally. I think he's a great guy. I know he's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I know that a lot of people don't like a champion to be so outspoken and so confident or whatever it is. I think he's a good dude. Incredible physique. I mean, can't say enough about the guy as a person. Now, with that being said, I love Sean Roden's physique too. I mean, I think it's really pretty. Not as freaky muscular as a Phil, but man, beautiful, top to bottom. Can definitely use some more muscle in his back, you know, arms, but we all have things we need to work on. So seeing him being crowned Mr. Olympia gives us guys like me who aren't going to be the most massive guys on stage. It gives me hope, and if that is the way that the Olympia is going to be judged from here on out, where everything is going to be taken into account, not just sheer size, it's going to be an interesting year. I think guys like Rolly and Ramy are going to be, and I'm not going to say they're going to be pushed aside because they're some of the best guys in the world, but guys with better shape are going to start moving up towards the top, which is exciting for me because I feel like I have that look. Let me catch back up. What other contests? I'm doing Puerto Rico Pro and Toronto Pro. Granted, I don't win either one of those shows. As soon as I win, I'm shutting it down and focusing on the Olympia. Open up to us like that. Shows how genuine you are. Well, thank you, AB. I appreciate you, man. I really do. What has been the biggest difference training with Flex for this pro? Sorry that I'm kind to you guys. Biggest difference training with Flex has been the approach mentally to this prep. There's probably a lot more factors than I'm gonna realize right now, but I'd say that learning from him from a business standpoint has been a huge influence on me. I love business. I love talking about investing and building a future and all that stuff. And Flex and I have talked a lot about business and how this can affect business. Representing myself in the best fashion I can, so that way business flourishes from there. All this stuff has really opened my eyes and again refocused my attention on what's important, right? I've dreamt of being a bodybuilder since I was a young boy. I'm living my dream. And for a long time I got caught up in I gotta be the best, without really enjoying the process. So training with Flex has refocused my attention on enjoying that process, taking every opportunity given to me and making it the absolute best that I can. Training is training. You know, I've trained with some of the best athletes in the world. I've trained with Victor Martinez, who arguably is one of the best athletes in the world. Strong as hell. Juan Morel, Akeem Williams, Marco Rivera. I mean, some of these guys are incredibly strong trained. I've had some brutal sessions in the gym with these guys. So, I mean, lifting weights is lifting weights, right? We're going to go in the gym, we're going to get after it. It's what we do, it's what we love. So I don't think the training aspect of it has changed much, although I have learned a few things here and there from Flex. Sorry about that, which have helped. So with that said, you know, I think the mental approach to this game has really changed. Neil Hill is my coach. I train with Flex Lewis every day. Phil Heath will be Mr. Olympia. If he does it again, no doubt about it, Phil Heath is right there. That's right, Elisa. What do you think about Cedric? He suffered a lot of conditioning. Yeah, see, but that's the thing. Cedric has got a beautiful physique. Very, very muscular. Flows really, really pretty. But for whatever reason, he just never really quite nails it. Again, I think everything needs to be taken into account when competing against some of the guys best in the world. Somebody like Sean Roden, who has just as pretty shape, maybe not quite as muscular, but comes in really fucking good condition. So, what is your formula for fat loss? Formula for fat loss is to diet, do cardio, train. That's it. Who has bigger calves, you or Flex? No, I don't know. We never measured. I'm sure Flex probably has me. What's up? How much longer do I have? 15 minutes. What is your favorite bodybuilder history? Man, I have a lot. Again, I'm a huge fan of the sport. I would have to say growing up watching Lee Haney those last few years was incredibly inspiring. Nasser or somebody had pictures of him, posters of him all over my bedroom. Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman, Sean Ray, Flex Wheeler, Kevin LeBron. Believe it or not, Robbie Robinson. Was never really, I love Arnold, obviously for what he's done for the sport, but was never really a fan of his physique. I felt he was very, he's missing quads, he was imbalanced. So Robbie Robinson, I think he was ahead of his time for that time. Warrior Co. I mean, there's so many. Frank Zane, Neil Labrada. There's a lot. You know, and the coolest thing is, I grew up watching Lee Labrada, and I'm actually friends with his son, which every time I talk to him, I'm like, mind blown. I'm like, oh, it's fucking Lee Labrada's son. It's nuts. Barry DeMay, yes. Barry DeMay was incredible. Yeah, Serge Nabray. I mean, what a pretty physique that guy had, huh? Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Who you like in classic physique and why? Your preference physique-wise? I'm a huge George Peterson fan, right? I mean, George are very, very good friends. George is a sweetheart of a guy. With that said, I think that he's kind of outgrown, or if he's not careful, he's going to outgrow classic. He's very, very muscular from behind. I love Arash's look. I love Steve Lorius's look. It's actually one of my favorite divisions right now. I love classic physique because there's so much talent. Chris Bumstead, awesome physique as well. My buddy Sean Covell, beautiful physique. There's so many good physiques in that division. So, Francis Benfala, yes. Lee Priest. How about Lee Priest, man? If that guy ever, when he brought it, he was fucking dangerous. Giant killer. I'd say, you know what? Rethinking this whole thing, I probably looked towards Lee Priest and Sean Ray and David Henry a whole lot more in my teenage years, younger 20 years. I can't believe I'm 35. Anyways, yeah. I think, yes, that dude looks great too. He looks great. Shit, I'm forgetting his name. But I know who you're talking about. He looks really, really good. He has a little bit of like a flat top, right? So yeah, I probably looked at Lee Priest, Sean Ray, David Henry a lot in those years of my life because I could relate more to those physiques since they were shorter, not quite as big. Well, Lee Priest was fucking huge, but Just to give you guys an update, I am at a 3.2 speed and at a 4.5 incline right now. Yeah, man, David Henry's. You let him know that. You let him know too. He's one of my biggest inspirations growing up. Watching him compete. I remember watching. Let's see how well you guys remember this. Do you guys remember? Hamid, what's up? Hamid, do you guys remember the cover of Muscular Development where Lee Priest was sitting down, David Henry was standing above him like that, doing the most muscular. I think Lee Priest had a dumbbell on his lap or something like that. And the headline said "Giant Killers." You guys remember that? Yes. Tell David Henry to get his ass to DR. We will take care of him. We'll treat him right. You could ask any athlete that came out to compete, amateur or pro. We gave a first class, put on a first class event, treated the athletes like they were rock stars, man. Yes, that magazine was awesome, right? Remember those days. Phil Heath is more muscular than Dexter, for sure. Now Uncle Dex is my man. He knows that. He knows that I love Dexter, his wife Gail. I mean, they're family to me. Same as Phil. But Dexter's probably, yeah, Dexter. You know what, Dexter? There's so many good guys, but Dexter is probably the greatest bodybuilder of all time. Obviously has more wins than anybody, has been more consistent than anybody. I mean, the guy's just incredible. Doing what he does at the age that he does it. Pretty fucking cool. Alright guys, we got another 5 minutes here. Look at this. Let's see if you can get on here with me. Oh, come on. I got makeup on, guys. There we go. Hi, look at this. How are you? Miss you guys. Miss you guys at home. We'll break that cooking on. Make sure it's healthy. No junk food, guys. Inner thigh muscles. That's a good question. I like Bulgarian split squats are great for that. Wide stance squats, wide stance, leg press. Anything you do wide really is gonna really get in there. I'd say the best, my favorite one is the leg press. Good vitamin for like overall health. Right now I weigh 246.7 pounds. Is my lowest weight all prep. So yes, plenty of food. I always feed my clients a lot of food. Don't get too comfortable because the food will start coming down as we get closer to the date that we have in mind. But yes, of course, of course. Hey guys, if you see me at the New York Pro, please come up, take a picture, say hi, let's chop it up. I'd love to meet every single one of you guys, take a picture with you guys, talk with you guys. I do this in large part because, again, I have been blessed to meet people all across this world, and it's an awesome thing. So anytime I get a chance to hang out and talk, please just come up and say hi. Don't be afraid. I know this face, when I'm in game face mode, you know, it may look scary. You might not want to bother me because so on and so forth. But if I'm sitting at the betting court table, please come up and say hi. That's what I'm there for, guys. Lisa, you better come up and take a picture then. Being that we've worked out at the same gym for I don't know how long. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, we got another about 3.5 minutes before I sign off here. So in closing, before we got to rush off, as always, I love each and every one of you for showing me the love that you guys do. I could never have imagined my life to be this way, and it's because of every single one of you guys supporting me out there, pushing me, helping me get better. I hope that I can do the same for some of you. So thank you guys for tuning in as much as you guys do. I know some of you guys tune in here every day. Do you think classic physique will hurt or help men's open bodybuilding? No division is going to affect open bodybuilding. I love classic physique. I think that Jim Mannion has done an incredible job opening up. I don't look at Yeah, mama, pineapple. I don't look at other divisions as a threat. The sport is growing. That's it. Open bodybuilding is not going anywhere. Everybody loves to see the big guys. Now, I think classic physique has had actually a positive impact on bodybuilding. Why so? Because now there's more attention to detail, like not having a huge blown out gut because you're eating so much food trying to carb up for the show. I've always been one of those guys. I'm not going to be the biggest guy on stage. Not right now, and probably not ever. But I will have some of the best shape. I do carry a lot of muscle. My waist is small. My stomach is always in check. So that's going to benefit me, and I think it benefits the sport. It makes it more appealing. So, again, I think Jim Mannion, Big Boss Man, has made an incredible division for more athletes to come into the sport, compete, do something that they love. Classic physique, men's physique, everybody has a place to go compete, which is incredible for the sport. Some guys don't want to be as big as me, and that's cool. I don't want to be a small guy. I don't want to be 180 pounds. I want to look like a big fucking freak, and I have my place to go compete. The guys don't want to look like a big freak and just want to have nice abs and in good condition can do men's physique. The guys that want to be kind of big, kind of muscular, not as freaky, can do classic physique. There's room for everybody, guys. All this hate amongst us, all this jealousy, all this. We need to start supporting one another. We need to start showing each other love. We need to start, patting each other on the back and say, you know what? Look, Jeremy Vendia is one of those people, right? Rubbing people the wrong way, or has been rubbing people the wrong way, because he stood up for he's done an incredible job with that division, right? He has made a ton of money. He's continuing to make a ton of money. He's a marketing genius. Dude, why would you not support? Why won't you, kudos to him. Fuck. If I could be in his shoes, I would be there. I would be making money. I would be capitalizing on every opportunity the way he has. Good for him. William Bonac, Rolly Winkler, Phil Heath, they're doing the same fucking thing. They're capitalizing. They're making money. But all this hate amongst who's more popular, who the fuck cares? We're all doing the same thing. We are all on this fucking treadmill, busting our ass in the gym, dieting hard. It's just different physiques, guys. I'm not gonna hate on Rolly Winkler because he's 280 pounds and I'm 240 pounds on stage. Kudos to him. And vice versa. I'm not going to hate on the guy that's 200 pounds because I'm 240 pounds. Kudos to you. It took hard work to get there, even at 200 pounds. It doesn't matter. So I guess the message for today is spread love, not hate. We need to start supporting one another. This sport is only going to grow. The moment we start to realize that, the moment we start to band together, show each other love and support, again, guys, I go to the Olympia, I go to the Honor Classic, I go to local competitions, and I get excited watching these events. I am a fan of the sport. I'm not a fan of bodybuilding. I'm a fan of men's physique, classic physique, figure, bikini. I'm a fan of it all. You know why? Because I realize that I had humble beginnings. This sport has given me the opportunity to live the life that I'm living now. And it's doing the same for a lot of other people. So if we can see that in one another, if we can support one another, show each other love, and keep pushing one another to be better, the sport is only going to continue to grow. There's more than enough room for all of us. Not all of us are going to make a lot of money, and that's fine. This isn't about whose bank account is bigger. At the end of the day, the best physique is going to win. Doesn't matter if you have $10 million in the bank account or $10 in the bank account. All right, I placed second at the New York Pro last year in the middle of a divorce. Had nothing to my name, living with my parents. Fifth last year at the New York Pro. 2 years ago, I was doing a lot better, but I didn't have anything to my name, and I placed fifth. So, let's just start supporting one another. Let's start supporting all divisions. I think it would be a positive outcome for many. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might. But that's the message, guys. You got friends doing a men's physique show, a bikini show, a figure show, a women's bodybuilding show. Fuck. They're doing what they love. Support them. That's it. Guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.